May 12, 2017, at 10 a.m. London time. Staff at several NHS hospitals tried to access patient records and found every screen frozen by a menacing ransom note. Within hours, hundreds of thousands of computers across 150 countries displayed the same demand. Pay $300 in Bitcoin or lose your files forever. This was WannaCry, the fastest spreading ransomware outbreak in history. Ransomware is malware that encrypts your files with strong cryptography, then demands payment for the decryption key. Early variants targeted home PCs, but by 2017, attackers were aiming at corporations, hospitals, and governments, where every minute of downtime can cost millions in lost productivity and even human lives. In April 2017, a group calling itself the Shadow Brokers dumped a toolkit of hacking exploits online, allegedly stolen from the US NSA. The crown jewel was EternalBlue, a zero-day exploit targeting Microsoft's SMB file sharing protocol. Any unpatched Windows machine listening on port 445 could be compromised remotely. No clicking, no phishing required. Once EternalBlue opened the door, the attackers used DoublePulsar, a stealthy kernel-level backdoor. DoublePulsar installed itself invisibly, then triggered the WannaCry payload, a file encryptor that renamed every document, database, image, and spreadsheet with a WNCIY extension, then displayed a taunting ransom note and 72-hour countdown. On May 12th, at 09:45 GMT, initial infections hit Spain's Telefónica network. By 10 a.m., NHS trusts began reporting downed workstations. Within hours, FedEx, Deutsche Bahn, and countless small businesses across Europe, Asia, and the Americas were crippled. By May 13, over 200,000 machines in 150-plus countries were infected. Hidden in the malware code was a bizarre fail-safe. Each copy of WannaCry queried an unregistered domain. If it received a valid response, it shut down. A 22-year-old researcher, known as Malware Tech, registered that domain, instantly triggering a kill switch in every active copy of WannaCry and pausing the epidemic long enough for IT teams to patch their systems. Despite netting its creators only about $140,000 in Bitcoin, the collateral damage soared into the billions. UK hospitals postponed thousands of appointments, Renault factories halted production, and many small businesses were forced to rebuild or close their doors forever. WannaCry proved that even a low-payoff cyber attack can wreak global havoc. WannaCry taught us 3 vital lessons. Patch promptly. Keeping Windows updated closes the door on known exploits. Backup frequently. Offline backups mean you can restore data without paying a dime. And segment your network. Isolating critical systems prevents one breach from spreading unchecked. Fast forward to today, and ransomware attacks are far more targeted, often demanding millions per incident. Cybercriminals now perform reconnaissance on big corporations before striking, using double-extortion tactics that steal your data before encrypting it. Yet every IT security team still includes WannaCry in their history of shame slideshow, a reminder of how a single leaked exploit can cascade into a global crisis. WannaCry was a watershed moment in cyber warfare, proof that vulnerabilities can leap from government labs into the wild, crippling healthcare, manufacturing, and governments worldwide. Stay curious, stay secure, and for more deep dives into the hidden battles of the digital age, hit subscribe and ring the bell.